I now think about how feel-good racial politics shape not only community organizations, but also popular culture, social media, universities, and workplaces. I hope to convince you that, despite the distinctions among these sites, which remain nevertheless interesting for scholars to study, there is a vast emotional and moral landscape that impedes all of us from making progress on racial justice. This book reflects my wide-ranging project to understand what is standing in our way. It draws on my empirical research in Canadian feminist and community organizations, on cultural and philosophical analysis, and on my own experiences as an activist, professor, and now academic leader. I focus on understanding the common historical threads that sustain conventional approaches to diversity and equity. I use this research to explain why conventional diversity approaches have had limited impact and why the inwardly reflective approaches we see in white fragility workshops do not usually lead us to the positive, collective transformation we might hope to see. The broader ambition of this book is to highlight the emotional and moral landscape we are navigating as we attempt to journey toward racial justice. We can read the story of Meghan and Harry as a marker of this landscape. If, like Meghan and Harry, we allied the historical and systemic and stick to the path of individual guilt and ignorance, then our journey toward racial justice will also be limited. Their story also reflects the proliferation of what I call the let's talk approach, the tendency to talk about racism in terms of individual biases, feelings, and experiences. But talking is not enough, even if it is to one's queen.